Hello students, in this video we will be learning about the Indus Valley Civilization, and it is one of the earliest civilization which gave the world its earliest cities. Also, we will be learning about the meaning of the term civilization and what does it mean. A civilization is a complex society with cultural, intellectual and technological achievements which is characterized by the development of a social, political and economic systems. Civilization had certain characteristics which can be termed as government and administration, urbanism, crafts, technology, trade, writing, culture, and productive agriculture. So, in various parts of the world, civilization emerged at different times. In Mesopotamia, civilization began approximately around 6,000 years ago. A few centuries later, civilization can also be found around the Egypt. We have examples of Chinese civilizations, but here we will be learning about the Indus Valley Civilization. So now we come to the emergence of the Indus Valley Civilization. The Indus Valley Civilization extended in parts of Pakistan and parts of India. The fertile plains of the Punjab, which is now divided between India and Pakistan, and Sindh, which is in Pakistan, were nourished by the Indus River and its tributaries. Majority of the civilizations throughout the world grew up around the river banks. Why around the river banks? Because river is one of the most important essential things for every human survival. The availability of water made it ideal for agriculture. Also, millennia ago or thousands years ago, another river which was known as the Saraswati flowed from the Himalayan foothills through Haryana, Punjab and parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Villages grew into towns and towns then evolved into cities. That led to the emergence of a civilization that flourished on the banks of river Indus. Archaeologists also refer to this civilization by various names such as the Indus, Harappan, Indus Saraswati or Sindhu Saraswati civilization. So the people who lived there came to be known as the Harappans, which is also one of the world's oldest civilization. Historians and archaeologists were unaware that a highly developed civilization in India was flourished around 2500 BCE. The existence of the Harappan civilization and the founding of the entire civilization was very accidental. In 1921, Dayaram Sahani, who was an archaeologist, discovered the ruins of Harappa on the banks of river Ravi, which was in Pakistan, and also R.D. Banerjee, who was an officer of the Archaeological Survey of India, stumbled upon the ruins of an ancient city in Mohenjo-Daro on the river Indus in the Larkana district of Sindh, which is also now in Pakistan. Earlier, it was believed that the civilization was restricted only to the part of the river Indus Valley and also its tributaries, but later many cities were discovered away from the river in several parts of northern and western India. As the first cities were discovered on the banks of the river Indus and its tributaries, the civilization came to be known as the Indus Valley Civilization. The other name of the Indus Valley Civilization can also be termed as the Harappan Civilization because Harappa was the first city to be excavated by archaeologists. Now we come to the extent of the Indus Valley Civilization. So basically the Indus Valley Civilization extended from Balochistan and Sindh, which is in present-day Pakistan, and also to Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and parts of western Uttar Pradesh, which are in India. Just like the other civilizations of Egypt and Mesopotamia, which grew on the river banks, the cradle of the Indus Valley Civilization was nestled on the banks of the river Indus. Many sites have been discovered, but two of the most important sites are Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, which are in Pakistan right now. Lothal and Dholavira in Gujarat, Kalibangan in Rajasthan, Ropar, Banwali, Rakhigrahi, Alamgirpur, Kot Diji and Chanhu-Daro are also in Sindh, Pakistan, and some of the other sites that have been discovered. Now we come to the growth of the towns. Harappa was originally a farming village. There were large settlements where people could stay and grow plenty of food. This gave people enough time to engage in certain other activities which are creative in nature and other occupations such as pottery, brick making, weaving, metalwork. And also the river acted as an excellent transport system to carry humans and goods from one place to another. This can also lead to the reference that Harappan civilization was well equipped with trade and communication. So one of the most important and striking features of the entire Harappan or the Indus Valley civilization was that it was an urban civilization, and the people of the Indus Valley were extremely skilled engineers. So we can see examples of the town planning, we can see different buildings like public buildings, the great granary, the great bath and the town hall. We also see many other examples of dwelling houses, the drainage system, and also the street planning. The society of Harappa basically consisted of different social groups like rulers, merchants, traders, artisans, farmers, and manual laborers. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people. As most of the cities were built on the banks of rivers, there was a steady supply of water for the cultivation of crops. We can also see evidence of granaries, which suggests that there was plenty of grain available and the cities enjoyed agricultural prosperity. Crops that were grown during that time are examples like wheat, barley, cereals, peas, cotton were grown. Also, they grew different fruits and vegetables. Milk, meat, fish, and eggs could also have been a part of their diet. The Indus Valley people also domesticated a number of animals such as oxen, buffaloes, cows, goats, sheep, etc. Animals like the humped bull, the camel, the bison, the rhinoceros, the tiger, and the elephant were known to them, as pictures are found on many parts of the Indus Valley sills. Cats and dogs were kept as pets. In addition to the farming, people also engaged in different types of crafts such as pottery, metalwork, and ceramics respectively. We can also see presence of a jewelry which were made of beads, terracotta, copper tools, sculptures, and other type of precious gems that shows that these crafts were flourished during the entire Indus Valley civilization.